Hey, Shalom Yashala. Call Halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Waha Kodash Barakatham. I like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam pushing this truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aquat that they're listening. I like to get into a lesson about, people being so proud, man. More so, Yashala, man. For those who know the Israelites, for those who don't, more so like the 2/3, that they're not really seeing the full scale of this, man. They're very our people are very nonchalant, man. Very, just when this is over, when what is over, man, things about to increase, man. Things about to increase out here, man. You know, for one, especially these Edomites who's losing their businesses and they see how America how America is falling, man. Piece by piece, man. How it's on its last pinky toe, man. And here it is, Jake think they're gonna, you know, they're gonna be all right. Look, man, in this time frame, how things are set up in the spirit, man. A lot of trades are going to be stopped. A lot more jobs are going to be cut off. A lot of more people are going to be starving. A lot of people are going to be homeless, man. And people still have the nerve to be prideful, man. I'm going to let this video play, and then I'm going to get some scriptures.
I wasn't scared for my own health or that of my family. I was scared for what it would do to our business. And it's a new kind of hard.
We've been closed since the governor shut us down. It's almost a month ago. It wasn't in our best interest to stay open doing takeout because being a downtown location, there's not a lot of people that live here.
We stayed open for takeout and delivery using our servers. My goal was to keep everybody employed.
The government left all the small business owners, not just me, all of them, and all of New York City, hanging from a string.
It's actually a beautiful street, but for the time being, you don't see many people wandering around. There's just not a lot happening here.
I was at my big bank to apply for the PPP the day the CARES Act was signed into law, and I haven't gotten it. I did get the $10,000 grant, which was a godsend, but that's it. That's all I've gotten. And believe me, it's not for lack of trying.
How are you surviving?
How?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how I'm surviving. I'm just surviving.
We don't know what lies ahead for us or for anybody else. Thank God for the first responders and the frontline personnel in hospitals. They're the ones that really have it tough. But small businesses like ours, we're doing everything we can, and we may make it, or we may not. Like I said, time will tell.
Hey, man, they were very clear, man. And times are hard, and times are going to get even rougher, man, and harder. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, verse 7. Pride is hateful before the Most High and man, and by both do one commit iniquity. Okay, how you commit the iniquity through that pride, man? You just living, man. You just doing what the hell you want to. Well, you think what you want to do, man. You just feel, hey, there's no limitations per se, man. That's how the society has these people brainwashed and trained, man. Verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. Okay, so this society is done for, man. This place has been gotten by deceit. It's riches by deceit. Now, your regular convenience stores, man, are have these guidelines. 7-Eleven open up at 6 in the morning and closing at midnight. That was a slogan, 7-Eleven, man. Hey, 24/7, bro. They always open. Used to be, but this is the new normal, man. gonna jump down to verse 12. The beginning of pride is when one departed from the Most High and his heart is turned away from his maker. And a lot of our people are like that, man. You know, 2/3 of our people, man, especially if you know you're Israelite, if you expecting this place to be back up and, jumping again, it's not popping, man. And it's not, that's not going to be a popping situation, man. Like the Akim has said, though, things may be so-called somewhat decent this summer, man. But after that, man, once this second wave hit, man, and Esau starts making that mandatory vaccine and those can't think of it the contact tracing that Google and Apple is working on, man. Cause hell, Google sends you a monthly map of all the places that you've been, man. Your phone has a GPS on it, man. So they send you a monthly layout on where you've been, man. This is verse 13. For pride is the beginning of sin, and he that hath it shall pour out abomination, and therefore the Lord brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly. Okay? For pride is the beginning of sin, man. Okay, that's why this place is also being overthrown. A lot of people got hit with that hook, man, that they wasn't expecting, man, and got exposed, man. Here it is. You got 36 million people on unemployment, and they say it's still people. They said that number's still not correct, man. They say it's just some people who don't even apply anymore. They just they just got to do what they got to do for the time being. Because that pride, man, is getting a lot of people jacked up, man, especially our people. Because it starts at the house of Yasharahla, man. Judgment starts at the house of Yasharahla, man. And also, if I could say this for a quick testimony, man, on my way home from work yesterday, man, I encountered a Jake who was homeless, man, and he asked if he could have my water bottle. Now, granted, when times are gonna be different, that man ain't gonna be able to ask me that, man. I'm gonna look at that man crazy and just proceed to keep walking, man. But the Most High, bless me, for the time being to still be working, and of course, have some money to get some more water, and the tripped out thing. Jake had $1 or $2, and he was homeless, and he tried to give me the $2 for my half drunken bottle of water, man. He tried to give me $2 that, in all honesty, that he needed more than myself, just for a quarter. If I say that would be 1/4, man, 1/4 of a water bottle, man, that I had been drinking, man. He said, "Oh man, thank you, man." He said, if I see you again, he said, "I promise you I won't bother you." I was like, "Bro, you good, bro. You good." See, that's what everybody else is gonna be brought down to, man. Especially the rest of you Jakes, you proud ass Jake, man. Okay? And these proud ass people in America, man. Okay, they're gonna realize that real soon, man. That was just a personal testimony, man. That was heavy, man. It put things in perspective that it's gonna be more people asking for a drink of water, man. Especially you Edomites, man. This is verse 14. The Lord hath cast down the thrones of proud princes and set up the meek in their stead. Whew. Verse 15. The Lord hath plucked up the roots of the proud nations and planted the lowly in their place. Verse 16. The Lord overthrew countries of the heathen and destroyed them to the foundations of the earth. He took some of them away and destroyed them, and hath made their memorial to cease from the earth. Pride was not made for men, nor furious anger for them that are born of a woman. So that pride is, we're not supposed to be proud, man. Supposed to be meek, man, meek and humble, man. I'm speaking to, I'm speaking to those who are seeking out Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, man, because this is also, each video is also a reminder to myself first and foremost, and then the rest of the Akyam and select number of Aqua out there that they're listening, man. Because that pride, as you can see, will get your ass destroyed, man. The Lord will pluck you up. Hey, look what the Lord did to us. Look at the captivity that Jake has endured. Those gutter rats are on our land right now, man. Jake being proud, Jake doing everything that they not supposed to be doing, not adhering and hearkening to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. So therefore, that's a prime example, man. Look at Yasharalah's history. How we got moved around, plucked up, moved out of our stead, went into captivity, and still into captivity unto this day. Okay, that's a prime example, man. That pride is the beginning of sin. It's definitely the beginning of sin. Matter of fact, let me get Job 40 verse 11. This is Job chapter 40 verse 11. Cast abroad the rage of thy wrath, and behold everyone that is proud, and abase him. And that abase is to humble you, okay, to be brought low, humiliate, okay, and that's what the Lord is doing with the state of America, man, and the state of the world, man. You still got I see different scenarios that's going around, what you look on the news, man. You got the hair salon stylist down here in Dallas. Hey, hell, she defied all the orders, kept her shop open, went to jail for half a day, got her bond paid, got her fine paid, and had a GoFundMe, and got and has well over $500,000 from a GoFundMe, doing interviews with Fox News, doing interviews with The View, I believe. I think that's it. Whoopi Goldberg and them. So it's like, hey, man, but that pride is still that pride is still riding high for for certain Edomites, and it shows it shows how there's no meekness in the Edomite, man, and the pride that 2/3 of our people have, man. You have nothing to be proud of, man. The hell, you do, coming into the knowledge and wisdom and understanding that you're Israelite. But man, the Lord is going to humble all you nations, 2/3 of our people, you Edomites. Okay, and the Lord is doing that right now, right before our eyes, man. Brothers been following this close, and first and foremost, we've been following how the world has been maneuvering ever since the Lord has awakened his men. And Abaratazar, I'm one of those men, but I do through the Spirit believe that I happen to be amongst those men. This is verse 12. Look on everyone that is proud and bring him low, and tread down the wicked in their place. See, the Lord ain't putting up with it, man. Okay, the Lord is going to bring the proud and high and mighty, those who think they're high and mighty, man, gonna bring your ass down, man. Okay, you see the food banks are overcrowded. They running out of food. These local governments running out of money. They on their second stimulus package. They on the second stimulus package for $3 trillion. Already spent $2.3 trillion in other billions and millions of dollars. When the U.S. is in debt, man. That the whole situation right now is a red flag, but it's not, because people's pride hasn't gone away just yet. But the Lord, but the Lord is gonna see to it that that pride be brought down very low, man. So like, yeah, bear with me, Baba Shah. Let me see. Bear with me, Baba Shah. Let me see. can't find the one I was looking for. Salakia, I can't. Let me see. I believe that was the one I was looking for. It was in. Let's see. If I can't find a Salaki, I'll definitely jump to another one. I believe this is the one I was looking for. Salaki, I believe it was. Let me see. Yep. Salakia. This is Daniel chapter 4, verse 37. Now I, Nebuchadnezzar, praise and extol and honor the King of heaven, okay, which is the Most High, all whose works are truth and his ways judgment. And those that walk in pride, he is able to abase, to bring down low, man, to humble, man. And that's what the Lord is doing, man. You know, people out here are not doing well, man. As you seen from that video, man, I could post, you know, which, you know, I want, of course, you know, post more of those clips, man. It's countless clips, man. There's countless clips of businesses. It doesn't matter what type of business it is, man. Whether it's retail, whether it's liquor distilleries, and then the one I just posted, and it's other countless ones, man, that because you have some of them that are different segments, but they'll be a part of the same segment, but they'll break it up and like shorten the minutes on it, but it'll be the same one, man. It's been people who like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna pay rent, I'm gonna this and that, you know. But then you still have our people who are just walking around, you know, aloof and just you know, thinking everything's just gonna be okay, man. Think everything's gonna be brought back to a normal status, which is not, man. You know. Let me get Proverbs 16, I believe, verse 18. Proverbs 16, verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall. Okay? Mean those with pride are gonna have a great fall, man. Are gonna be destroyed, man. You due to your proud ass, you're gonna be destroyed, man. You know, especially these Edomites who's with these protests, man. Esau out here fighting, man. You know, all these protests in Michigan, Pennsylvania and other states, DC, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. You know, Esau out here with guns, you know, but they're going to be brought down low too. Just like I was reading in Ecclesiasticus, man. They're going to be brought down low, and guess what? They're going to be replaced, man. Okay? When the Most High switch things around, guess what? Yasharah's going to be in rule, man. Okay? I'll continue reading. Verse 19. Better is it to be of an humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud. Okay, it's better to be in a humble spirit, man, because those who've received their riches and just glorified Esau's left hand side magic, that they're going to be destroyed, man. And you know, because 2/3 of you people, man, cannot stay off of Esau's rod, man. You're so curious about, is he going to be saved Why can't he enter into the kingdom? You don't want his kingdom to be destroyed because you so-called living good here, man. You were so-called living good here. You still got your job. Your 401k ain't been dumped out yet. You know, your family's still good. You know, your house hasn't been put on the market. But hey, man, we're in a time where this is going to be bigger than the Great Depression, man. They're equating this to the Great Depression, man. You know, but their pride is going to be definitely brought down, man. You know, I hope this has been edifying for the Akyam and Akwat out there. Once again, call Halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Waharakakodash Barakatham. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And also salutations to the select number of Akyam pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwat that they're listening. Shalom.